Hey everybody, this is Ori for OneScales, and in today's video, I want to introduce you to the search guidance of what Google thinks about AI generated content. So as of February 2023, there's a lot of AI talk, AI content automation, especially with ChatGPT, Google's potentially future Bard, and many other systems. There's so many machine learning, AI content producers, automation, all this stuff. And so it seems that Google had to release some kind of guidance about what they think about AI generated content. This is especially helpful for people that are doing SEO, content, blogs, writers, ad copy, all these kind of things. So I wanted to review this document with you guys, give you a little bit of my personal insight. Please, you do your own research, you read on your end, but I just want to share you how I read this document, what I think about this personally, and let me know what you think in the comments. And let's have a community to share and discuss these kind of things. And obviously, they'll be updating this over time because AI content is here to stay. It's just the beginning and it's starting to get super, super interesting. So let's review some of the things in particular. So number one, the biggest take I can see out of this whole document is that they are not against AI content. They clearly specify, not here, but in all of the search documents, that the quality is always going to be the best, right? The high quality content is always over the quantity, and quality is everything. No matter if it's fully made by a human, it's partially made by AI, it's a mix, it's fully AI, as long as it is based on what Google wants, which is good quality for searchers, which they want searchers to continue to use Google to get the best results, and what they call EEAT, which is expertise, experience, authoritativeness, and trustworthiness. So really simply, if you create good content for your users and that's what they're looking for and they consume it and they like your site, you should have no problem, no matter if it's fully automated by AI, things like ChatGPT, or anything else. So that's the biggest take out of this whole document. And they go in to give a little bit more examples and things, specifying things, for example, what is could be, fully AI and is really good. For example, sensors and weather and all these automated things, scores of games. These are all automated things. So you could consider those as AI or machine learning or code, and they have no problem with it. But again, if you make good content, then Google will be fine with it and the users and usability will show it. They have links in this document to other things, other documents of how search works and their guidelines and SEO and helpful content, etc. And they do specify that if you have low quality, they will have filters for it and they'll try to figure out over time, and everybody's going to adapt over time. So it's important that if you make good content, it's good. If you make content to manipulate the search results, no matter if it's human or AI, obviously they're going to have an issue with it and it's in a violation. They can ban you and other things like that, right? Manipulating rankings, it's not good. Okay. So what else? They multiple times emphasize the expertise, EEAT, right? Everything. So create good content. That's number one. Specifically, is AI against the search guidelines? They say no, it's not against it, which is good. Only if you manipulate it for spam purposes, which is good. What else do they have? They basically specify that over time, even humans make poor quality, right? So as long as it's good quality, it's good. If humans make bad quality or AI makes bad quality, they're going to try to not prioritize in the search results. It's very, very clear. Other than that, what are the other things? Will AI content rank highly on search? I think that's a pretty easy question to answer. Obviously not. It's about how good is the content. It doesn't matter who creates it. It's the quality itself. Okay, and the last thing that they specify is, should I mention, if I write an article, a blog post, an article, should I specify this was done by AI? In short, what they say is not necessarily. If you have to, or if your guidelines of your business or your site say exactly, or use things like Google News, which require the headline of who created it, you should do it. But in general, you don't have to do it. It says here the author byline is probably not the best way to follow our recommendation to make it clear to users when AI is part of the content creation. So really simply, everything's about good content. Everything's about getting people to read your content, consume it, come back, like you. If they don't like you, probably Google won't like you as well, right? If you have bad content, then that's not what AI, that's not what code is really for. You're not trying to spam things. You want to create good content, a long-term business. That's my take on everything. Please read it carefully. I'm sure this document will update over time. I'm going to link this in the YouTube comments. Let me know what you think about AI content, how you use it. If you use ChatGPT, if you use other tools, let me know what you think. I love it. I've been playing with it for the last few weeks. It's super cool. It's getting super interesting. It's getting better quality. I like personally the AI generated or the machine learning like ChatGPT. I like it for creating ideas or summaries or things like that. Content, blog posts, usually they're very generic, but let me know what you think about it, how you use it. Much appreciated. If you like this video, share, subscribe, like, say hi, ask questions in the comments. We're a community here. We're here to make the world better, to give more information, to save you guys time, to give insight from what we do every day, every day. Much appreciated. Thank you guys.